They're off. Immediate black chest on 1-1. It will have leather armor, so not a bad start. Yuka rolling that bat there. But the bat will cooperate pretty nicely. Good value bomb here for a Crown of Thorns as well, so it's a bit of safety at the start. Definitely not insignificant. Probably both racers will try to kill here. Ocre having to buy out the obsidian armor or else face a reset. This has to eat the hits. Eat the... I think that was 1 heart for that obsidian armor. But does have Crown of Thorns, so can just make that back. Yuka swapping off to Luck just to check the shop. Ocre will do the same. Oh. Would it be worthwhile? Tapping the Blood Shrine. Ocre does so and gets a Blood Staff. So it's going to have quite a bit of regen. Has a Ring of Pain as well to help with the damage. So this isn't looking too bad for Ocre. Sticking at half a heart in order to break open these crates, but even better, a carrot. Yuka finishes off Deep Blues with a Pro Drum. Finding an excellent weapon in black. Especially with this Ring of Pain. It's gonna have a pretty fast time, but right now the health situation isn't looking the best. Nonetheless, that can change in a couple of floors with a use out of the Crown of Thorns. Bit of damage up as well for Yuka. It's looking very good for Yuka. Ocre doesn't really have much yet. Thanks for the raid, TTF. Arv. So Ocre very likely will check black as well. And up Titanium Cat. This ring is good. Very aggressive use out of health for Yuka. At these Crown of Thorns. Slowly take that back. Assuming you don't take hits, of course. Which is a big assumption at times. Ocre finding the same shop. Not much in terms of build over Yuka, besides the ballet shoes, which will help turn this obsidian armor into something quite a bit better. What happened to the Titanium Cat? Okay, Yuka's running facing dagger now. Apparently something happened to the Titanium Cat, maybe? I don't know why that would be swapped off of, besides Necrodancer stuff happening. That is a food truck. Oh, you don't want to throw. Oh no! Yuka! Okay, it's fine. Has the blood drum. This was planned. Get some big digs as well. Ocre, however, has taken the lead. Blood drum and a lot of health. It's fine. That was planned. I just didn't expect the super secret shot. But everything was fine. Just need to hit the blood drum once more. Yeah. Yeah. It's 4-1 now. Ocre going on to 4-2 though. Lots of bombs. 7 of them. Ham in pocket now too. So it's looking pretty comfortable with these ballet shoes and obsidian armor. And a telemonkey take from Yuka, taking 2 hits from the harpy. It'll help catch up. Yes, Ocre's weapon something right now. It has a potion as well. Ocre also has a blood shovel, as we're seeing, but Yuka still has the drums, so isn't that much of an advantage. Lots of health for both racers now with this potion. And Pain is putting in serious work for Ocre. Like 3 damage cat already, and then you have Ring of Pain on top of that. That is very nice. Just don't drum. Double yourself to death. Yeah. We've seen some things happen. The Necrodancer fight. Trying to keep going alive, and all of a sudden you're just digging a bunch with hints. Facing dagger for Yuka will dispose of Dead Ringer quickly, but Ocre still is ahead with Blood Drum for Dead Ringer. That is a potion drink for Yuka, but then lots of health to work with. Here's the last hit for Ocre. Ocre taking the first point of the set with 728. Yuka with the dot D. 10 seconds behind. Jeez. I have no clue what happened to Yuka's Titanium Cat, because that's not a weapon you give up with that build. So it must have, like, I don't know. I'm curious. Always just take a peek at the VOD. I'll do that. So what in the world happened there? Oh, Ocre just... yeah, taking a hit from a red bat there. Oh, speaking of Titanium Cats, just gonna be one right away. How fun. So what happened to the cat last time was Yuka took Shrine of Peace. I guess that makes sense. Whole situation wasn't that good, but that is a tough ask to need to give up the Titanium Cat in that situation. Especially if your opponent will have one and you won't. Let's shop kills for both racers for a torch, and is going to keep Holy Water. First, I'm gonna stick with this drum. Leprechaun kills coming out for both racers. Good to get that early on so you can get quite a bit of value from just running past bats without any fear. That is a shot for Ocre, finding an excellent ring, the Ring of Regeneration. Folks tend not to take a boss shrine. I was under the impression that I should always take it if you have a bomb. Depends, if you have enough damage, then don't really need to take it. If you're on 2 damage, it's a pretty good take, but you might want to preserve your bombs for a Necrodancer fight. It's a pretty good take overall. But just consider how important is the 1 damage up, and also consider if bombs, you need to keep your bomb count up. Which is usually, if you need the damage in the first place, it's usually just worth spending the bomb unless it's like in zone 5 or something. Not the best ring for Yuka. Far from it. Bit of a shame Ocre couldn't do the magic out of that apple there. It's spending half a heart to break open the shop. Nonetheless. Wait, could have just... no, that... yeah, no, that wouldn't have worked. Ocre's King Kongo goes a bit off the rails. Yuka is not having the fastest time to Zone 3. This Zone 3 is a bit rough, but nothing too terrible. We're pulling ahead now. On to Core Rift 3. Seeing some pretty excellent glass helm use for both racers. To increase their damage output on mini bosses so that they die faster. Ocre having a lot of bombs left to use too. He's just continuing to check purple, and it will still not really pan out. Definitely needs something to try to fight against Ocre's regeneration. First spell will help. Good build awareness there, just eating the bomb goblin hit. Oh, that is a telemonkey for... oh no, that's another telemonkey for Ocre. Ocre's pretty surrounded, but does a very good job dealing with that. Oh, needs to be a bit careful. Oh, we're seeing telemonkey takes for both racers, and we have a double death. Risk-ometer plays. Risk-ometer plays. Let's look at what happened to Ocre first. Oh my! Both racers just pushing. Well, my opponent got a good telemonkey. Ocre just running into a warlock. That's so bad. Oh no. His death was that telemonkey. Oh, that just sucks. Come on. That's rude. I mean, technically, they're both the same replay file. Yeah, that bounced shaft right into an armadillo. Didn't have much time to do anything there. Like a boss shrine take for Yuka this time around. 3 damage, Titanium Cat. It's not bad. I didn't save both replays, stop giving me too much credit. They're the same replay file, I just show which racer I want to show. Kappa. It only works because they died close enough together. yeah, 3 damage? Yeah, very good. Ocre might pick up the regen again. Not really. Both of these racers just going fast. Pushing each other to some limits. Yeah, skipping boss shrine is a pretty interesting choice, given that you know that bombs are coming up as well. So you definitely won't be lacking in bombs. There isn't too much of a reason to pass on that. Yeah, even ignoring the items completely. Damage is always a good place to be in. A bit of that in the Or Dying, where Ocre struggling a bit, since only having 2 damage. 3 damage is definitely, especially this early on, it will just continue to pay dividends. It's gonna be taking out mini bosses pretty quickly anyways. I wouldn't know why you would swap off to telepathy. Should already know mapping, so maybe just I have no clue. Would have probably been worth it for Yuka to pick up the Ring of Regeneration, because that was a pretty big thing Ocre had over Yuka last time around. His health situation, speaking of, Ring of Regeneration would be great right now. Oh, that's a heart container if you want to do the sacrifice, but kinda needs to get going. This is a race. Sorts. Heavy glass will definitely make this more comfortable. Not what you want, just not being able to take hits will greatly slow down your pace. Yeah, checking purple again, it doesn't seem to be rerunning this nearly as good as Ocre is. Agno armadillos for Ocre, but that regen. Regen is good. Why would you take a tail monkey Ocre? Oh, Ocre, what are you doing? Ocre, you are not goof! What's going on? Oh! Okay, at least that wasn't a tail monkey death. Yuka is in a pretty spooky spot. Oh no, I don't like. Alright, armadillos are great, aren't they? Fun. What a fun enemy. So Yuka, having this heavy glass for now, and I hope it continues. Or some healing, that would work too. Just anything to not be 2 hits away from death. Ham will help, there we go. Compass as well, why not? Pixies work too, but we don't really need them anymore. Crack open that statue. Okay, deal with enemies first, that's a great idea. Oh, watch it, just break the statue. I am scared by proxy. Oh, that's some armor, that's good. I don't think there's too much more to farm on this floor unless you want a titanium crossbow for some reason. But those are solid statue checks. Oh, you don't need a blood magic. Keep your health up if you don't have much of it with this much of a lead. Piercing is a good ring, a bit late. Is that leather armor? That I say you take the leather armor if you get hit this floor. Tough choice though. Yeah, because you'll be up to chainmail levels of protection. The build for Ocre though, definitely spending more time and finding a lot of worthwhile things. Fireball. That is, I'm quite sure that is quite low on the priority list for Yuka right now. Yeah, Quartz Armor is good. And we'll regen with his Blood Flail too, with damage. Pretty safe weapon in general. Oh, this is looking pretty comfortable. Can still tank Dead Ringer hits now. Thanks, Quartz. If that was a consideration, which, as I said, I doubt it's high on Yuka's priority list. I think we're going for kill percent. Oh, just off the headless skeleton, never mind. What else is on this floor? Can't even get, yeah, pick back up the cat, that's fine. Just use it on this floor for healing. Cat Dead Ringer can get weird, but through lures, then it should be fine, right? Oh, I hope I don't regret saying that. Everything's gonna be fine. Ocre has gone down on the run back. Zone 3. Moving onward to the moment we've all been waiting for, Fireball strats. Nope, it's just easy left side scoop. Fine, doesn't need anything in the chest. Has a dove in the pocket, just in case, I guess. That's a bit inhumane, just keeping a dove in your pocket instead of letting it go free. But, I mean... Talking about inhumaneness, I think that it doesn't top the list by that much. Of all the things you can do in Necrodancer. Sports armor and action charm should make this reasonably comfortable. 2 hits left for Yuka. And there it is, last hit on the Necrodancer after a double death. Race from time of 1735. That won't do good things for the average, but win over Ocre is a win over Ocre. So, GG's. I'm gonna go fetch some water, BRB. Never mind, they're starting. Who cares about water? Yeah, upside for Ocre is losing that doesn't... Ocre's average can't really be tanked anymore. Ocre has way too many wins at this point. That result wouldn't even been that bad. 126 wins. Anywho, 3rd seed, a quick 1-1 for Yuka. Ocre will spend a bit of extra time exploring. We'll find a Frost Charm. The Blood Shop is also on 4-1, as you can see that 1-2 has an arena. The Titanium Spear. So this Frost Charm could be nice for Ocre in that it's a free Blood Shop kill. Blowing up the daggers, I guess, is just gonna roll with Blunderbuss. Oh, we got gun. Not gonna kill the shopkeeper. I mean, did blow up the dagger, so already made up their minds. Meanwhile, Yuka building up a pretty solid build. We got mapping. Boots are always nice to have. Shovel upgrade now and an okay weapon. Ocre, meanwhile, has sunglasses, a gun, and fake armor. But we'll swap off to a golden longsword. Blood Warhammer on Yuka's side doesn't have any damage ups or ring to go with it yet, so begin with the stable option instead of one that could potentially pay off if the right items come to you. Yuka continuing to pull ahead, trying to expand this gap that was created from Ocre's additional farming, but Ocre picks up a Courage Shovel out of Transmog. Yuka not having enough cash in order to retransmog. Get that. So that was pretty good. Can use Fear Scroll here to get this heavy armor for free. Yuka will definitely do that. There's also 2 explosive mushrooms in the shop for some reason. Got a misplaced shopkeeper, but Yuka having a very good build. Ocre spending all this extra time to build up and not having too much to show for it besides the shovel. Throw a bomb for Yuka here. Finding Ring of Gold once more. We'll swap off to a Blood Staff. interesting choice, but given Ocre's skill in Necrodancer, I don't doubt that that generation and staff killing a lot of things can pay off. Oh, okay. There we go. Staff lineups for Ocre on Ocre. Serving them bombs, has only 2 left, but is about a zone behind now. So all the building, but really not too much to show for it. He's a 3 damage staff now. Actually, leaving behind the sunglasses, never mind, it's 2. Still 2. That's, if you're gonna stay at 2, maybe just keep the blood and the sunglasses, because regeneration and all. Got a lot of empty heart containers to utilize regeneration with. Bomb charm for Ocre now. Meanwhile, finding a potion, able to dig it open thanks to the pickaxe. We'll check this tier 3 wall. It will be the food shop. Oh, that's a kill for Yuka. Well, gluttony for just 1 heart, but 1 heart equals 2 when you got a potion. Oh, that was such a good pulse for Yuka! Standing on the stairs and then pulsing the sarcophagus. Ocre really just needs to get going now. Maybe a bit late, but falling pretty significantly behind. I just realized, why didn't Ocre pick up sunglasses after losing Crown Teleportation? Why would you take Crown Teleportation in the first place? Oh, Ocre. That Telemonkey's not gonna work out. I mean, if you take a Telemonkey that deep into the floor, chances are you aren't gonna benefit from it. Statistically speaking. I do not know, actually. Go check the schedule for that. Zuma strat for Ocre, as Yuka moves on to 5-3, with looking pretty happy in the health and protection department too. And the bombs department as well, having 5 and bomb charm. Ocre is aggressively pushing. And Oblivion strat for Yuka. This is not look right, but I guess it's right. I don't know. That looked a bit weird. Getting compared to how I do it, at least. Ocre getting a lot of value out of this Courage Shovel, but not quite enough to catch up. Ocre opting for Oblivion as well, but Yuka is just on 2 hits left now. Not the best teleport there, but too much of a deficit built up at the beginning for Ochre. Finishing, Yuka finishing first with a race from time of 8:38. Jeez. Yuka kinda lucked out there. Not even needing to... do any building and just getting a good build out